The name's Bond.
Bond, James Bond. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's one of my very favorites when it comes to one of the most sophisticated personalities who has always fascinated me since my childhood. James Bond is an epitome of all-rounder, truly all-rounder. He's thoroughly trained, be it carrying the weapons, ammunition, the conversation, the communication, the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he interacts with people, and very significantly, the way he dresses. He's dressed to kill. License to kill, dressed to kill, yeah. So is there anybody in this world who doesn't aspire to get noticed, in a sense, not too much of self-love or narcissism, but people who, the thing is, we don't want to get misunderstood by anybody and we don't want to misunderstand anyone, right, isn't it? So James Bond is an inspiration who is so elegant, who is so enigmatic, and who is so immaculate when it comes to the way he carries himself, the overall projection, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm strongly indicating a very imperative thing, and I think most of us are practicing. When it comes to office goers, could be employee, could be entrepreneurs, those who are into day-to-day life, yeah, when it comes to the professional world, when we talk about being professional, which are those things which come to your mind as a professional? What's that which enables people to consider you as a professional? So if I may put across this in an acronym, A, B, C, or maybe D for that matter. A for your appearance, B for your behavior, C for your communication, both verbal, non-verbal, and D nowadays is basically your digital presence. That what kind of posts you have on your social media, right from your Instagram to your LinkedIn, it varies, right? So before your behavior is observed, before your communication is heard, what is visible to the people is your appearance. And what the appearance comprise of? Definitely your body, the color, the complexion, and the body wrapped in certain clothes, right? That's basically your power of clothes, isn't it? The color therapy, the colors you wear, the patterns you wear, right? The designs, everything, the entirety of attire, the outfit, the clothes power. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there are certain things which come to our mind. Yeah, many times your confidence is shaken because you are not sure, especially when it comes to visiting certain geographies, maybe in your own state, in your own country, or maybe when you go to another country. Because the thing is, you want to connect with people. You don't want to get misunderstood by the people. You like to gel well with the people. Not very sure what to wear, right? And sometimes out of ignorance, innocence, right, we create so many blunders, right? For example, a very natural question comes to your mind that why people wear tie, because it forms a focal point. I mean, it catches the attention of the people near your face, right? So it's an intelligent attire. It comes to your outfit, the way you carry yourself. So as some of you may be aware that I'm also an image management consultant. I studied image management in Pune, I think in 2015-16, and I personally practice that a lot, and it did help me when it comes to packaging my training programs in India and outside. People appreciate it for it because I firmly believe the ABC we were talking about, the appearance, behavior, and communication. What are the key drivers? What are the key drivers? What actually propels this ABC? What forms this ABC? And behind this outer ABC, appearance, behavior, and communication, I feel the inner ABC is your ABC stands for A for attitude, B for your belief system, and C is for your character. Attitude, beliefs, what you believe in, as you think, so you become, as you believe, so you live, the belief system, yeah, and your character, right? So this actually forms your outer ABC, your appearance, behavior, and communication. So if you believe that you need to look professional, you should not get, a kind of conflict. You should not land up in certain conflicts, yeah, and people should accept you and people should treat you with respect, yeah. You can online Google out some image management quotient, certain online test. There are several questions, yeah, and you can find your, where you stand when it comes to image management. It's about, when it comes to you and your people at any workplace, at any geography, at any culture, at any industry, at any sector, right? so that you should be widely accepted. Yeah, that's very important, because to reiterate, to repeat, we should not get misunderstood just because we are wearing, wrong clothes. Maybe not just, occasions, because there are certain occasions, family get-together, social gatherings, or maybe marriages. But when it comes to business meetings, your day-to-day office, what you should wear, what is the dress code. Standing operating processes, there are certain organizations, they have laid down certain dress code. But in general, when everything is open, you should understand what is a casual, what is smart casual, right? What is business formals, what is power dressing, what is power suit, and comes to the tie, what should be the length of tie, whether the color of your shoes, whether it should match with the color of your belt, So there are certain things, especially men, the kind of accessories both for the men as well as for the women. What accessories are accepted in professional world? They should be glitter free. They should not be too shiny, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, though there is a lot of stuff floating in Google, and YouTube, when you put image management, dressing skills, clothes power, right? But everything is in bits and pieces, and there is no consolidated, one piece which you can consider as a reference point or a reference material, reference book. Thanks to Nandita Pandey. She's such a wonderful image management consultant, and she delivers workshops also across. I'm happy that we are connected on social media, on Facebook. Nandita Pandey, ladies and gentlemen, Nandita Pandey, very brilliantly she has put across all those things which we're discussing so far now in this book called Dressology. And on the very cover page, Brian Tracy, I repeat, Brian Tracy, the very well-known author across the world, he says, a terrific book. Nandita's ideas about image has made a wonderful difference in my success. That's what Brian Tracy is talking about. So it makes a lot of sense, ladies and gentlemen. So Dressology, the science of power dressing. Dressology, the science of power dressing. I highly recommend this book for my friends and for my family. And those who aspire, what is image management? And those who aspire, what is image management? What is clothes power? They are confused. What is, business formals, and when it comes to their own personality, their skin tone, their height, the body shape, the weight they carry, what should go well with their personality. So this is a reference book. This is amazing. As you all know that I don't go into the details of any chapter, but I'll definitely run through the contents. The contents are, first one is image. So first impression at work, self-image. As we all understand, the first impression lasts forever, isn't it? You recall any interaction with anyone, maybe your boss or maybe any friend for that matter, and you will clearly remember that. It's basically the appearance, that matter a lot, that gets imprinted in your head, in your heart. And definitely the behavior and communication later on when you spend a lot of time, it's basically your attitude, your beliefs, and your character that's long lasting, isn't it? But this cannot be ruled out. Your outfit, your attire, your clothes powers cannot be ruled out, because many times we don't have enough time to showcase our character. We don't have much of time to interact with people, isn't it? It could be just a meeting, you are there for some time, 30 minutes, you deliver a talk. Certain public places, you just go there, maybe at airport or anywhere, right? For example, So people, what kind of impression you leave on the minds of people, that matter a lot, isn't it? Definitely, if you ask me, above all is your smile, but your smile is not aligned with what you're wearing, that it doesn't have, isn't it? So image, first impression at work, self-image, the 5 C's of image management, the need for personal branding, ladies and gentlemen. Personal branding is very important. If you can't brand yourself, you can't brand any organization, any department you work with. If you can't love yourself, you can't love anyone, period, isn't it? So a lot of stuff going on net, I think, many courses are there. So personal branding, image consulting, the image consultant. The second is origin of power dressing, benefits of dressing well, common mistake that people make. And as we're talking about international style scale, the 4 levels of dressing. Dressing, fourth is dressing for your body shape, types of body shapes for men, types of body shapes for women. Even when it comes to the face shape, everybody is different, Not necessarily everyone will have, oval or maybe round or something like that. They are different, it varies, right? So what kind of specs, this frame, you should wear. What kind of, hairstyle you should have that suits to your face, that suits to your personality, isn't it? Are you, when it comes to your body, are you a small, medium or large frame when it comes to your bone structure, isn't it? So what should go well? So it's basically being fit, being fantastic, being fabulous, right? So The fifth chapter is the working women, business attire for women, accessories for women, image breakers, what blunders, the image breakers, and the image makers, what you should adopt. Similarly, for the working men, business attire for men, accessories for men, image makers, skincare, personal grooming techniques, styling, hairstyles, makeup, fragrance, the kind of perfumes and deos you should wear. Yeah. Then the next chapter is power dressing globally. What happens in America, Germany, Japan, UAE, France, UK, Australia, China, Russia, Italy. Yeah. So especially people when they travel across the nation for some business work and some official work, they should know what the culture over there when it comes to their outfit and their living style, their lifestyle. Basically, for example, American, they love to loosen their tie, they remove their blazers sometimes when it is required. But when it comes to France, but when it comes to France or maybe certain European countries, yeah, maybe German, they are very, very particular about their attire, their personality, the way they carry themselves. They are quite conservative about it. Yeah, you need to understand what people, when you go to Middle East, so in Middle East I have learned that even when it comes to communication, there are certain variations. The people at Middle East, they are so lovely. This is my own experience. Yeah, when it comes to speaking, they replace ta with ta. Yeah, so I have experienced that. For example, Habibi kif halak. Yeah, so they say it's not time management, it is time management. Yeah, time management. Yeah, tiny things in the life matter a lot. That's what their pronunciation is, which I respect. Lovely people. Yeah. Managing your image conversation with leaders. Nandita has interacted with certain corporate leaders and their views on when it comes to outfit and the image management. Style icons of tomorrow. 10 commandments, dressing, styling, grooming, etiquette, and there is a lot to it. Yeah, this is the wonderful piece. I strongly recommend to all of you again. Yeah, so work on your physical quotient, work on your image. Yeah, image is something which is very organic, which is very ongoing process. And the idea is we should not get misunderstood. We're keeping in mind our business goals, keeping in mind our professional goals. There is ongoing work, isn't it? Everyone aspires for a personality, and we expect that people should get floored to your presence when it comes to your ABC, right? Especially the appearance, your behavior and your communication. Some people get floored, some people get fumed out of jealousy, but that's fine, no problem. Yeah, you need to always strive for the best. Yeah.